It's Live-Free Miranda coming at you from my 1,000 square foot rental house that in 2 months has been completely transformed from kind of rundown yellow little cottage into what feels like a really fun, clean, little bit more modern and very cozy space for my family of 5 to live in. I thought today, since it's sort of put together and relatively clean, would be a good day for a walkthrough to give you a home tour version 2.0 so that you can get a little glimpse into how we've made this rental house a home in the last couple months. Let's check it out. We moved into this rental about 2 months ago. We knew that it was going to be temporary, that we were just trying it out. 1,000 square feet is pretty small for a family of 5. We more than halved our living space, but we were up for the challenge and excited to experiment with some more minimalism, with living in smaller spaces and seeing how it all works with us a little closer together. And I have to say, it has been really wonderful. We've had a great experience, and I have had a lot of fun turning this little house into a home with some cozy upgrades and a lot of paint just to make it feel a little bit more like our own space for the year that we're living here. I've shared a lot of those tutorials here on YouTube. I have a few more coming, and I also am planning on going room by room and giving sort of an in-depth tour with some organization tips and the ways that we've made it work. But today I just wanted to give you a fun overview, just like the first time I walked you through this house right after we signed the lease and it was all empty and just bare. I want to be able to compare, what we had then to what we have now and give you a quick walkthrough and a tour, and we'll just check it all out. So let's go. Okay, when we walk in, now we are in the main room, living room entry area. So this is where we kind of hang out, we get cozy on the couch. We decided to not put the TV in here so that we could have a non-TV space, which is great. And then if I back up this way, you can see our entry space. Hey! So we have an entry table, somewhere for people to drop bags and hats and coats, and then on this wall, we have a backpack rack. So this is where my kids put all their shoes, coats, and backpacks after school. And, this one room has become a really multifunctional place. So let's go this way. Now we're headed into this mini hallway, and here is the bathroom. This room has undergone quite a change from when we started. I've added shelving, I added new vinyl flooring, and really it just feels a lot more clean and bright and nice than it did before. So we are actually having an okay time all sharing one bathroom. When we go this way, then we head into the kids' room. I'm gonna do a full tour of the kids' room next week, but I just wanted to give you a little glimpse. So we've got our triple bunk bed that we were planning on, and it has been going well. We roll Plum's bed away in the morning, so we have a little more playroom. All of their books and a few toys over here on this wall, and then the rest of their toys are right there. We've got laundry, and all of the clothes for all 3 kids fit in this one dresser, and then some fun art to round it out. Back here, just tucked into this corner, we have kind of a homework station. That's where we keep our pens and glues and all the things that we need for daily homework. So the kids can drop their backpacks in this room, and then they can head into the kitchen where we do homework. Here's a little glimpse at the master bedroom. So we opted to take this bigger room so we could have our king-size bed set up, which actually ends up being a family bed some nights and is really nice. A bookshelf in that corner to keep books and some baskets for scarves and things. Got this big, huge piece of art, which actually has helped to open up the room a lot. All of our clothes go between this dresser, this one little closet, and then I use the closet in the kids' room. So this is the master bedroom. Okay, now we head down the hallway into the kitchen area, and this is a whole different ball game from when we started. We have our round table back here in the corner. I added this dresser so we could have some extra storage space for kitchen items. Our giant refrigerator barely fit through the door, but we got it in here and we love having it. And then over on this wall, we built this washer and dryer stand, and I have a tutorial coming for that in a couple weeks to hide our washer and dryer. So during the day it looks just nice and tucked away, and then when we're ready to do laundry we can pull back those curtains and do our laundry and then easily tuck it back away. And then over here is just the cabinetry, a few appliances and those types of things. And then back into the living room, I want to mention in these little corners, we've got our desk area right here. So this room functions in so many ways, but it's been really nice to have a desk right here in the main area We have some blankets and things in the corner, and then there's back to the front door. And we have one last space back over here into this back room that I really didn't like when we moved in, but it's turned out so great. I painted the fireplace black so that it had a little bit more depth and dimension in this room. This is where Quincy lives when we're not at home. We had room for this big sectional that pulls out into a guest bed that we've used, and it's been wonderful. Our little keyboard. And then this is the cozy spot where we sit and do TV. So we've got TV and movies back here. On Friday nights, like tonight, we'll pull this out into a bed and all sit together as a family. And it has turned out really wonderful. Huge difference from where we started, right? We have really loved nestling in and making this small space feel like home. It's not our forever home, but it definitely makes a difference to make a few small changes to love where you live, and we definitely feel like that has helped for us. I hope that you'll follow along, subscribe as I continue to share more about this small space journey. I'm going to go room by room, share some organization tips and some of the small space ideas that we've used to make this 1,000 square foot house work for our small family for this year. And I'm also sharing DIYs, tutorials, recipes, and all sorts of adventures that you can use to inspire you to live a more creative and adventurous life as a mom or a dad or just a person in the world. And I hope that you'll subscribe and join me week to week here on Live Free Miranda. Have a good one. See you later.